Welcome to your 7-minute arm workout today. You're just going to need a pair of dumbbells and your body. So let's get started. We're going to start with a curl to Arnold press here, tucking the elbows tight at the sides, curling to an Arnold press. We're doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, no repeats here. We're looking good. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, next move here, we're gonna do a front raise to a T, then back to front. Okay, now a little trick here though, as we do the front raise, we're gonna lean back a little bit. The T, we're leaning forward. So a little bit of multitasking. I know you can do it. And go. So front raise, leaning back, T, back to the front raise, and down. Getting a little bit of quad work in with that lean back. Worst comes to worst and you're really confused, you don't have to do the lean back. Couple seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, now we're gonna hinge a little bit, elbows tight at the sides for a tricep kickback. At the halfway point, we will be pulsing. And go. So tricep kickback, try not to use momentum here, elbows tucked at the side, really squeezing the back of the arms there. And we're at that halfway point, so let's pulse it out. Little pulses. Good, good, good. We're almost there. Embrace that burn. Keep breathing, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna come onto our backs now. Bring those dumbbells with you. And we're gonna do a 1-1-2 skull crusher. So bending at the elbow, doing a single arm, then double. And go. So remember, just the forearm is moving here, bending at the elbow, and it's important that you try to reach back to the forehead or even slightly behind. There's a reason they're called skull crushers, okay? But if you do this properly, you should feel it in the back of your arms. If you're feeling some tension in your elbows, you don't have to come down as far. Coming down to about parallel at that 90 degrees is just fine. And rest. All right, let's bring our legs into tabletop now. We're going to be doing a chest press with a dead bug. So as you lower those arms, you're extending one leg long, then pulling everything back to center as we press. Back up. And go. So chest press, extending the leg long, alternating sides. The lower you bring that leg, the harder it's going to be. But if you feel your lower back arching up off of the mat, just bring that leg up higher so you can actually use your core and not your lower back. Almost there. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're still gonna stay on our back here. Last strength move before we stretch. We're gonna do a chest fly, and at halfway we will pulse. go in 3, 2, 1, and go. So regular chest flies, make sure that your arms are directly above your chest. You're not using your shoulders or feeling it in your neck. You'll feel it a little bit in your shoulders, but you should really be getting that squeeze in the chest. And we're getting in that halfway point, and let's start pulsing now. Keep pulsing, almost there, and rest. All right, let's set our dumbbells down. We're gonna come up to stretch a little bit. This isn't gonna be timed. So we're gonna come up to a kneeling position, get yourself situated. I want you to interlace your fingers, and we'll reach up to the sky and lean to one side, and then to the other. And then you can interlace your hands behind you, open up that chest, roll those shoulders down and back. Maybe cross one arm over and hold it tight for a little bit of a shoulder stretch. And we can switch to the other side. And then a little tricep stretch. And we'll come back to rest. Thanks for joining me today, guys.